Hello traders, welcome to Trade Success. Welcome to our new Amibroker series. Imagine you are a trader, you have a trading strategy, but you have a one important question. Will this strategy really work? Can it make money? So you can check hundreds of charts manually, but that takes a lot of time. Or you can use a software that does all the hard work for you in just a few minutes. That software is called Amibroker. Amibroker was created by Thomas Anachko in 1995. Today, it is one of the most powerful tools for traders. Thousands of traders around the world use it to test their trading strategies before risking real money. In this video, I will cover what is Amibroker and its key features like AFL backtesting and optimization, understanding the AFL with a sample code, a backtesting deep dive, and I will walk through the Amibroker UI, the data management, feeding the data to Amibroker, and why we need to use Amibroker. So, what exactly is Amibroker? Amibroker is a complete software for traders. It helps you analyze the market, create trading strategies, test them, and find trading opportunities. Let's look at its main features. First is technical analysis. Amibroker comes with more than 100 built-in indicators like moving average, RSI, MACD, Bollinger Bands, and many more. You can also draw trend lines, support and resistance levels, and analyze charts easily. Next is AFL scripting. AFL stands for Amibroker Formula Language. It is simple programming language used to create your own indicators, trading strategies, scanners, and explorations. Even if you don't know programming today, don't worry. In this series, I will teach you AFL from the basics. The next feature is backtesting. This is one of the biggest strengths of Amibroker. Instead of guessing whether your strategy will work, you can test it using many years of historical market data. Within a few seconds, Amibroker tells you how your strategy would have performed in the past. This helps you build more confidence before trading with real money. Next is stock scanning. Imagine checking hundreds or even thousands of stocks one by one. That would take hours. Amibroker scan all those stocks in just a few seconds and show you only one that match your trading conditions. This saves lot of time. The final feature is optimization. Sometimes a strategy works better with different settings. For example, moving average be 20, 50 or 100. Instead of testing each value manually, Amibroker automatically tries with different combinations and find them best performing settings. This makes strategy development much faster. These are 5 powerful features that makes Amibroker one of the best tools for traders. In the upcoming videos, we will learn each feature step by step with practical examples. Now let's talk about the most powerful feature of Amibroker. It is called AFL. You can think of AFL as the language that tells Amibroker what to do. For example, if you want to create your own indicator, build a trading strategy, scan stocks, or backtest your system, you use AFL. The good news is AFL is very easy to learn. If you have never done programming before, don't worry. It's much simpler than many other programming languages and it's designed especially for traders. Let's look at a simple example. Here we are creating a moving average crossover strategy. First we create two moving averages. One is a 20 period moving average and the other is 50 period moving average. After that we simply tell Amibroker if 20 moving average crosses above the 50 moving average, generate buy signal, and if 20 moving average crosses below the 50 moving average generates sell signal. That's it. With just a few lines of code, Amibroker understand your trading strategy. Another great feature is that Amibroker automatically understand buy and sell variables. You don't have to write complicated code to place orders. Just define your buy and sell conditions, and Amibroker take care of the rest during backtesting and analysis. Next, backtesting. I like to call it a strategy time machine. Why? Because it lets you go back in time and check how your trading strategy would have performed using historical market data. This means you can test your strategy before risking your real money. Instead of asking, will this strategy work? You can actually test it and get the result. After running backtest, Amibroker give you a detailed report. Let's understand some of important results. One is net profit. This tells you how much profit or loss your strategy made during the test period. Of course, trader wants a profitable strategy only by looking at the net profit. There are other important factors too. Next is win rate. This tells you the percentage of winning rates. For example, if your strategy takes 100 trades and 60 of them are profitable, then your win rate is 60%. But remember, a high win rate doesn't always mean better strategy. Sometimes a strategy with only 40% win rate can still make more money because the winning trades are much bigger than the losing trades. The next important metric is maximum drawdown. This shows the biggest loss in your trading account experienced during backtest. In simple words, it tells you how much your capital would have fallen before recovering. Every strategy has some drawdown. The goal is to keep it at level you are comfortable with. The next is Sharpe ratio. This means how much return your strategy generates compared to the risk it takes. Higher Sharpe ratio generally means the strategy is more stable and consistent. The another important metric is profit factor. It compares your total profits with your total losses. If the value is greater than 1, your strategy is making more money than it losing. The higher profit factor, the better. Finally, we have a trade list. This shows every single trade taken by your strategy. You can see your entry price, exit price, profit, loss, and many other details. This helps you understand exactly how your strategy performed. Now let's take a quick tour of the Amibroker interface. When you open Amibroker for the first time, you may see many windows and options. At first time, it might look a little confusing, but don't worry, everything is arranged in simple and logical way. Once you use it for a few days, you will feel very comfortable working with it. Let's understand the main parts of the interface. First is main window. You can think of this as a control center of Amibroker. Here you will find the menu bar, toolbar, workspace, and all important options needed to work within the software. From here you can open databases, charts, analysis tools, and many other features. Next is this chart window. This is where you will spend most of the time. Here you can view price charts and technical indicators, draw lines, dot trend lines, change time frames, and analyze market visually. Whether you are looking at daily charts or intraday charts, everything happens here. The next one is the analysis window. This is where the real power of the Amibroker comes in. From this window, you can run scans, explorations, backtests, optimizations, and many other analysis. We will use this window frequently throughout this course. Next is formula editor. This is where you write your AFL code. Whether you are creating an indicator, a scanner, or complete trading strategy, you will write code here. The editor also highlights your code and helps you find mistakes, making it easier to learn AFL. The next is interpretation window. Sometimes instead of only showing charts, you may also want to text explanation. The interpretation window can display messages based on your AFL code. For example, it can show whether the current signal is buy or sell, or explain what your indicator is doing. And finally, we have exploration window. This feature is very useful when you want to scan many stocks at once. Instead of checking stocks one by one, Amibroker displays all the matching stocks in a table. You can also show extra information like RSI, moving average, volume, or any custom values you want. This saves a lot of time and helps you find trading opportunities quickly. So these are the main windows you will use in Amibroker. Right now you don't need to remember everything. We will explore each section in detail and practical examples in upcoming videos. Before Amibroker can analyze the market, it needs one important thing, that is market data. Without data, Amibroker cannot display charts, run backtests, or scan for trading opportunities. So where does this data come from? There are many data providers available. Let's look some common options. The first one is Yahoo Finance. It provides free audit data. If you are just learning Amibroker or test simple strategies, this is a good place to start. If you need real-time market data, you can use professional data providers like IQFeed or eSignal. The services are paid, but they provide fast and reliable market data. In future videos, I will show you how to feed data to Amibroker using Python free method. And also Amibroker also supports metastock format. If you already have metastock data, you can use it without any problem. There are also modern data APIs like Quantl and Polygon. So now let's talk about a database setup. It's good practice to create separate databases for different markets. For example, one database for Indian markets and one for Forex market. You should also configure the current market timings and time zone for each exchange. This avoids problems while analyzing charts or running back tests. Guys, let me show you the basic options in Amibroker. This is main chart window. If you see this option, first file option. In file, if we click this new option, you can see database. You can create new database here. If you click here database, you can define your database name, then click create. Data source should be based on your database data feed provider. If you use any Python script or any local system, you can use this local database. Number of bars you can keep 10,000. This is the add data tech. It is based on your data feed. If you have tech data, you can select tech, else you can select 1 minute, 5 minute or 15 minute. Next, you can see this analysis, then do exploration, scanning and backtest. For example, exploration, you can see the result here, backtest and scanning. First you need to load your AFL here, then you can do the backtest or exploration. Okay, next you can see database settings, so you can modify the settings here. Then you can use this option import wizard if you want to import data from your local machine, like a text or CSV file. If you have candlestick data in your local machine, you can import manually. Next, if you click on tools here, that's preference. You can see here number of sheets, so you can add number of sheets here, add or remove. Currently I use 3 sheets, so you can see here. Then we have options like layouts and charts. Here you can use indicators, inbuilt indicators, and your custom indicators will be available here. You can create multiple chart windows. I'm creating one blank chart and using 5-minute chart frame. Now applying on price chart and with colored volume colored. You can see here this is white color volume and this is colored volume. So in Windows option you can apply tile option, tile horizontally and vertically. Then we have template option. Template, you can save template. This will save the configuration of different sheets. Then you can load the template here. That will load the charts as per your configure. Then we have a link option. We can link to different chart windows using a simple link and interval. I'm linking the symbol with chart window 1 and window 2. If you switch to the chart, you can see that both window it's applied on both window. And like this we can use these options. So guys, I hope this video was helpful and you learned something new about Amibroker. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Amibroker tutorials. Also don't forget to press the bell icon so you won't miss any upcoming videos in this series. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know in the comments. I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Happy trading.